How did you know the law failed to protect you? When I showed up black-eyed and bloodied, and they punished you. That's when you knew you were on your own. I'd been getting bullied by this kid Mario off and on for about a year. One day after school, 11th grade, he kicked the shit out of me in the church parking lot across the street. As in, he was holding me by the back of the head and repeatedly slamming my face into the hood of a car. There must have been 100 people watching. The next day, I was leaving school with my friend when this group of kids by one of the exits got all agitated and started yelling to someone down by the other exit. I didn't know these kids, so I figured it didn't have anything to do with me. We walked about a block when my friend said, "I think we're being followed." I turned around and sure enough, there was a group of about 10 people running to catch up with us. 2 came up, it was those agitated kids, and one said, "Hey, did you get in a fight with Mario yesterday?" I said, "Yeah," and he said, "Why'd you take a swing at me? Why'd you take a swing at me?" Then the other one punched me in the face. I stood there trying to convince the first kid that I'd never tried to take a swing at him, but I kept getting punched in the face by the other. My nose started bleeding. I saw Mario run up, and my friend said, "Let's go." We turned around, at which point I was tackled and spent the next 5 minutes getting stomped on in the snow by what I was told was 6 different people. When it was over, I was lying there bleeding, and Mario's girlfriend walked up and spit on me. She really hated me for some reason I've never been able to figure out. The worst part, though, was when I went to the dean's the next day. Sitting there with 2 black eyes, my face, neck, and body covered in bruises and abrasions, I used a yearbook to identify some of the perpetrators, and I told the dean everything that had happened. She listened in horrified silence, and when I was done, she left to go talk to them. I sat there thinking, finally going to get some justice. 5 minutes later, she was back. "Well," she said in kind of a huff, "they said you gave them the finger." I hadn't, but even if I had, WTF. "Why didn't you tell me that part?" Then she lectured me about how the whole thing was my fault because I had provoked them. As far as she was concerned, I'd provoked it. I'd gotten what I deserved for provoking it, and the case was closed. Just in case I hadn't learned my lesson, though, she gave me 3 days of in-school suspension for fighting. Mario had a different dean, so he ended up getting 2 days. The other kids got none. Mario's girlfriend wasn't even asked about her involvement. The night of the beating, we'd filed a police report. I really wanted to press charges, and my mom did too, until the dean called her and convinced her I'd provoked it, at which point my mom declined. Like and subscribe to watch part 2.